We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. To the ground, he'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from him.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Forced out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 12 yards. And it's 4th down.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Hey, go, go!
going to be taken down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial shooting. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Justin Boykby in there on the stop. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
37-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Mason Smith. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready up! All right, here we go. Hey, run! Hey, Soko, so hot. Easy. Read up 24. Read up 54. 11. Sink right. Still.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
11. 13 loose. On red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, kill. Hey, lion. Sink. Hey, Soko, so hot. Check smash. Come on.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
30 left.
Back to throw. Lawrence. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Red on red. Take right. Hey, son. Still.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. As they come up to face 3rd and 5. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
11. Hey, go. Soko, say hi.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9.
Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands,
11.
you have to find a way to come down with it.
13, Lou. Here we go.
Lawrence. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. That one swung out wide to Allen. He'll come up here on second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Lawrence. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
13, Lou. Go, street. Here we go, sir.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Brings up 4th and 1.
11. Sink right.
Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Hey, kill two! Kill two!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's good.
Hey, kill!
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Soko, so hot. Great job. All right, let's go.
Lawrence going to give it to Jayton. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
2 yards.
11.
It's 2nd
11.
To throw is Lawrence. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen will throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Buffalo.
To the air is Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, It's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. Sink right. Sink right open. All right, let's go. Go street. Son. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's got Tucker. And they will finally run him down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 10. Go. Go. Sink right. Sink. Hey. Spin. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, kill. 11. Tomato. Done. See, smash. 30 left. 13 loop. Check. Rig alert.
To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, lie. Hurt. Focus. Hot. Check smash. No streak. Phil.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards.
Hey, Jupiter.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Soko. It's hot.
Lawrence now. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Little now following following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Allen
Bills.
going to throw on 1st and 10. Open man. That is wrong. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He's down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Davis is in. Touchdown, Bill. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Jaguars 16, Bills 14. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Red on red. Inside. Here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I'm gun. Easy. Read up 24.
50-yard line.
Hey, smash. Red.
Now this looks like a design run. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
14-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. 11. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 23. Allen going to give this to Davis. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Motion man is Hyatt. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
third down. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Sink right.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. T.J. Sanders. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, run. Son, this is hot. 11, again.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He completes this one to Mallory. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Son, it's
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down, and that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Black 40. Drill green. Red cycle.
Throwing, Lance. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
First down.
Here we go. Green
First
jack.
and 10
Yellow.
at the
22.
34-yard line.
Gold piece. Set. Go.
Now Lance. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Claws red. Blaster. Six. Hey, hey, blue. Ready.
Lance. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and
White, white. Blue, smash, red. Hey, red.
What you got?
Blue striker, six, mega, set.
To throw is Lance. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Jaguars 19.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hand cycle. Steal, black.
Lance looking to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Here's Lance. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 29, here's second down.
Second and 6 at the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
He'll go again with Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Davis. First down and more inside the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A run on first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. Motion man is Hyatt. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Buffalo. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Strike, check, man. Here we go, here we go. Green Jack 50, green. Hey, red. Set.
To throw, here's Lance. Left side, caught by Hunter. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
14 yards. That's good
Six,
for a Jaguars
Zoom back.
down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, green. Blue, go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Drill green. Go red. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. What a play on 4th and long. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He's going to try it here again. And he will get into the end zone. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense call, and somehow find a way to keep him out of the end zone.
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Give to Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. 2nd down, they need 7. Run here with Davis. Got a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And the Jaguars will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
Let's go now. Black shot. Black, 95. Go red. Fly blue. Hey, blue. Yellow, blue. Hey, green.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here is 1st and 10.
Ultra. Set. 33. Striker. 6. Mega. Right, right. Go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. There's Hunter. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. Here's first down. They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the double.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Down. Set.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll keep it on the ground. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that's very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So a road win here for the Bills. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Jacksonville. Good night, everyone.